Did we get stream sniped? Or do we get a rematch? It's thallium. Okay, neither. Neither happens. Okay, okay. Then let's load in here versus thallium. Wrong game. That was the wrong one. It was one of the World Championship games. This is the correct one. This seems better. What we got? Barbarossa Colosseum, Bach Shakespeare, Hollywood, Stars and Celebrities. He takes Confucius. Can take Roman roads and which land? Or I could take Homer. I really don't like Homer. One more reason to go for him. Have to learn to play with him. Have to learn to live and love him. No, live with him. Love. Yeah, okay, it's getting weird. But yeah, I want to try it out some more. But I never get to actually use his extra rocks. Sadly, no Colosseum. I mean, maybe if there's an early Barbarossa, we can do something here. It's confirmed I have a live, laugh, love sign. Live, laugh, love sign in his bedroom wall. Basic streamer, yeah. It's just like there. You just can't see it. Just barely. Basic streamer. Yeah, isn't that the sign of like the most basic human? They all have these live, laugh, love signs. Like every household has to have that. Okay, engineering genius. I'm playing really fast. There's Barb. I want to have Barb. I like Barb. So let's start building here. Grab Barb. Wait a second. So I want to build this probably. I want to get Barb. Build this. Pop once. Yeah. And the next turn we can finish the Roman roads. Maybe go for Barb. Go for Barb. Use the extra rocks from Homer once. Yeah, I think we can do all of that, right? We finish Roman roads, elect Barb, keep the happy face, push inhabited territory, and build one extra warrior. Is there a Suez? No. No. Na gut. Dann nicht. Is there anything that can destroy this? Probably not. Like, we have a pretty clean turn next turn. Nothing to think about. Nothing to worry about. There's a code of laws. Is that worth thinking about? There's a theocracy. There's always things to think about. But I like our plan. Still. And we don't have any extra military actions yet. Theocracy could be great for that. There's also Dark Ages coming up. There's always things to think about. Man, through the ages. Not an easy game. You think you have the perfect turn and then all of a sudden you may not. I guess there is a way to go Code of Laws, grab Theocracy, and then do something like Revolution later on with Barb. Those are options. Isabella. Okay, that also means no inhabited, probably, for now. And he's getting stronger. Maybe not pushing at all is the option now. Could go for code. This delays everything a little bit. But I mean, I don't want to have the code. I could also push just so that we get the Dark Ages. I think I want to push. Development of civil life. Does that help us a little bit? I can erase pop. So next turn I finish the Roman roads. Go for Barb. Set up Theocracy Revolution. Maybe pushing inhabited war is also bad, but there's a chance that he loses a lot of science here because of the Dark Ages. There is a chance. We will have a lot of happy faces. I guess 2 happy faces. If that is a lot, then we will have a lot. We will have extra yellow cube. No extra food, no extra rock. I guess we will have extra rocks from Roman roads. Okay, goes for iron here. Yeah, works better for the Dark Ages at least, for him. I could push. If that, I guess there's probably no strength event. And if I open the inhabited, it's better that I open it than if he opens it. I could push on the rebellion. Okay, extra science. So finish this. It would be really nice to win the inhabited, so I could go for an extra warrior. There's also breakthrough. I guess I could do this and next turn Theocracy Revolution build another warrior or swordsman. Territory. It feels pretty important to win that inhabited, if I'm honest. Feels pretty important. And it feels pretty much impossible in a way. Oh, he has hanging guards. Okay, then yeah, Rebellion won't be doing much, but okay. So what is our long-term plan? If we look at this, he is setting up irrigation and iron. We are not. We are not. So... I mean, I said I wanted to go for Barbarossa, and I did. So I can't complain now that Barbarossa is not doing what I thought he would. You received a telephone call, huh? Damn those telephones. Why music sad? Good question. Why music sad? Not on purpose, because I have maybe a sad playlist on. It has been a little bit sad this entire day. He's stronger now. Yeah, Hannes receiving business calls. Doing those big businesses. Okay, more science. Good friend. Doing business with friends. Okay, okay. Coffee and donuts, nice. I haven't had a donut in so long. I always want to get donuts, but I never do. What does that say about life? All the colonies, yeah, sadly he's the one with Isabella. But we are the one with Barb, so maybe I should keep pushing them. Oh, he's not prepared for Dark Ages. Please be Dark Ages. Or the other one. I'm fine with both, actually. Because now we hopefully win this. So he has definitely 1 card. So 2, he can easily do 3, maybe even 4. So he should do 4, probably. 5. Okay. Please be expensive. There's this vegan place and their donuts are insane. 6 rocks! 6 rocks! That's a lot of rocks. And now there's Dark Ages on top. But I would love to go for Iron, but I can't do it this turn. Could go for Alchemy. I have this 1 population just sitting here. Could also go for an extra farm and a breakthrough. I think I like all of these. Yeah, it gives me more, yeah. Copy a tactic. Sure, let's do it this turn. Unfortunately, you develop diabetes type 4 immediately. Yeah, that's the case with a lot of donuts, I think. But I mean, they're vegan, they must be healthy, right? Ooh, there's even Great Wall. Great Wall is looking interesting for us. It's also super early Republic. First card Republic and he goes for it immediately, yeah. I understand that. But little does he know that we have a friend called Dark Ages. He won't like that, I bet. Crusades or Raiders? He's gonna be weaker, so I guess we go for Crusades. 4 Science gone. No Republic next turn. Nice. I could grab the Great Wall here. Build another Warrior. Swordsman or Warrior. Doesn't really matter, does it? I can't finish the Great Wall next turn no matter what I do. Then I start building on the Great Wall perhaps. And if he doesn't... If he's not careful, we could even go for a Plunder. Or a Raid. Okay, we have Defensive Army. And there's Cannons and we have Great Wall. Only thing we need now is a war, perhaps. Dalium and Shambles. Yeah, he was betting he could go for Republic. He just spent 3 civil actions on that, which is the right call. Because you're gonna get a lot of those back quickly. But now, I mean, his hand is full. He can go for Cultural Heritage, grab 1 card. Could do Revolution. Could just go for the Revolution. I think he should do that. Yeah. It's only 4 civil actions gone. That's not a lot. He has enough to eat up the corruption. Yeah, just go for the Revolution here. And are we gonna go for Plunder then, or get the Raiders? I mean, if he stays on 2 MAs, he's drawn 1 H2 card, and that would need to be a defend card if he wants to defend. I guess he draws 2 more. And 1 would be enough if he also has H1. But he just spent a lot of... Yeah, he spent 6 rocks. Usually you would spend 1 card over 3 rocks, if you follow my math. So maybe it's worth it. Probably not the raid. Please. Let's go for Republic next turn, okay. If now we had a spy, that would be really mean. But we're not really mean. I can just go for the plunder though. Take the rocks. If he has a defend card, or 2 H2 defend cards, the colonies are more likely to be mine. Nope. 16 rocks now. Get a cannon. And get reserves. If he goes for big buildings, I want to raid him. I want to be able to push. Nah, no cattle needed, right? Ah, no coal needed. Okay, there's a spy, but... You guys want to upgrade our buildings? Or go for a cartography? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could have gone for either of those. Cartography would have been nice because we have a lot of science now. It is pretty late though. And I'm kind of hoping that Barbarossa will give me these colonies. If they come out at some point. And he probably goes for the Republic now. And he wasn't able to defend before, so he's most likely not going to be able to defend afterwards. So the spy could be really nice. I mean, 1 turn too late. 1 turn before would have been incredible. Because then he still couldn't go for the Republic. But we're going to take it now. Oh, he could go for Maria Theresa here. That gives him a lot of science. Yeah, that's good for him. He goes for Republic, goes for Maria Theresa, can pop. No, pop. Not 3 times. Yeah, that's good for him. I still don't think we are necessarily ahead. Yeah, we got an aggression off just now and all of that. But he gets a great Maria. Cavalrymen and cannons. Shows a tactic up to 5 science. So 5 science means that's exactly how much we steal. That's good. Can delay him a little bit. Want the ref? I want the breakthrough. Take away more science. Sure, he gets more with Maria. But still. Play the reserves for food and build a cannon. Is this getting overkill? There's nothing really to reward us for going for more military. Could also do something else, like I don't need more science either. I could upgrade this, but why? So why not this? I guess one reason not to do it is because you want to draw more wars, aggressions, and so on. Developing is pretty nice. I could upgrade one instead. I guess you can never have too much science. Whereas lemmings when you need them. Lemmings would say, Teacher Parson, you always want more science. So I'm following the little lemmings in my head. Okay, a plunder. I mean, he has enough rocks, so there's that. He's normally always here, yeah. He's usually one of the earliest and one of the ones who stays the longest and always tells me to get more science, but I'm just gonna act as if he was here and follow his advice anyway. So there is still Bach, and we still have, oh, only one opera left. Okay, that's not bad. Grabbing and finishing the railroad. I mean, I still want to go for another aggression, I think. Could defend if he has 2 defend cards, but then, again, he would be worse for the territories. I could also take some food, or do I just take rocks? Could take 3 food. Go for 2 cannons, but what do I do with that? Could go for Conmon. Conmon for 3 is pretty expensive, in my mind, in this case. We've gotten this far with going for only military. Maybe it's time to continue doing exactly that. And then next time we still have the option to go for Bach. If we get the opera. We have a pretty full hand, but maybe that's okay. Well, goodbye Iconoclasm, I guess. Even though this looks crazy, you still like it. Yeah, me the same for me, but maybe I like it because it is crazy. We sadly don't have Einstein or Steve Jobs, so I don't know what we do with the science. Hey Nakimis, nice to see you. Glad you're joining us today. Okay, so we got quite a culture lead. It's not really a big culture lead. Let's not fool ourselves. Look at the science in hand. 2 breakthroughs, revolutionary idea, and 22 science. And this just means the array just got a lot better because you can destroy something else besides igloos. So keep doing what we're doing, I guess. And we have to get the opera. Might exactly run into our rebellion. I could go for Conmon. How would the Conmon look? And would give us happy face issues. Yeah, not great. So H3 it is. 8 strength versus 24. Marlene, that's an early Marlene. I guess he's gonna take her away immediately. Because we would really need the happy faces from her. But he also can just build a couple of dramas. Just build 2 or 3 dramas, go for Marlene. Do you guys remember when the territories were a big deal that they're in the deck? And now they haven't been revealed up to H3. Because we've been just going for aggressions and he's not been pushing. Yeah. That was a whole thing. Okay, he's building military finally. Grab strategy, no Marlene. That means Marlene's up for grabs for us now. Please no rebellion. Oh, I said please no rebellion. I want to get Marlene. Ah, why is fun? Why is game no fun? I guess one of these gets destroyed anyway. Yeah, I really need Marlene. A9 science. Something like democracy would be great now, and then especially then I need Marlene, yeah, because of the happy faces. He also needs happy faces, so Marlene would be very good for him. I have to grab her. More aggressions. Okay, now it's we're reaching a point where it's not really possible anymore. By the way, he's on 2 science. He also lost civil actions. There's democracy. My chat just broke. I see on my thing. Two science versus 31 science. Yeah, exactly. We've been saving up quite a bit. We've been saving up. And I think it's looking very good overall. We have extra culture collection now. We have the strength lead. It's not that big anymore, sure. But this changes that. And Marlene helps there as well. So I have good hope. Okay, sure, he gets extra rocks for building military thanks to Maria, so we are not out of the woods or anything. But we get a democracy. We get to rebuild this into that. We get to build that. Marlene to get happy faces. Get to show this. No, I don't want to show that. Actually. Why doesn't Manhattan Project convert all the science you have into culture? Wouldn't that have been fun? That would also be a fun wonder. Maybe too specific. And too crazy at the end of the game if you have like 20 science production. But a fun concept, I think. I really want the patriotism here. I need military actions. Patriotism is good. We have quite a culture production lead now. Don't want to show the tactic. And actually Marlene also helps here. I don't want him to have the science, so let him build a lot at least. Okay, 7. That should be an army. Which is still good for him, he gets to rebuild with Maria. An army +1, okay. 3 units is a lot, yeah. It helps him to get out of happy face issue. Yes, pretty good food production, so it's not that big of a deal, but that means the next one should be ours relatively, maybe not that easily. I mean, it's just a wealthy territory. 6 rocks is not that crazy, but we know he has no cards at the moment, and he's only drawing 2. The theory looks really great for us. Yeah, it could enable hybrid war. Especially now that he spent so much on that colony. I mean, he gets strategy, sure. Could go for that now. A bit of Wonders is definitely playable. Agriculture, sadly not, but that means next turn I'm gonna push the Bit of Wonders. Unless there's a way to go for Hybrid War. That would be quite a surprise, Hybrid War. Go for that, go for Military Theory, show the tactic. I mean, it has to be like 15. Okay, he's going for cannons. Nice Air Forces, goes for Fleming. Means he's probably got a tactic. I could also aggress him. How about aggressing him? We know he didn't have a card last turn, or he would have used that, right? Instead of sending away extra units. And also, if he wants... Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that plunder. Oh, baited. He baited us, it seems. Not bad, not bad. Wasn't expecting that. I guess you guys were neither. What are we doing here? I guess I don't need this guy. Could build another opera. Plus revolutionary idea. I mean, how does he beat us? He can't go for military, really. I guess he can if he goes for strategy, but we are ready for that. We have a tactic, and we are quite strong now. And we have way more culture production. Don't see how we can lose if we play like this. Wanted to get rid of his spearman either way, so maybe that's why he went for it instead of the vanguard. Yeah, probably. Wanted to get rid of these because he doesn't need them for his tactic, because his tactic is probably mobile artillery. And then he was thinking every unit he regains with Maria, he gets extra culture and science for, so maybe... Yeah, and being able to defend was probably part of his idea as well. I mean, we now wasted politics action, which could have been 4 culture for us, plus getting the colony. Government is looking good. Okay, there's mobile artillery, denies us Hollywood. Oh no, not only denying, he wants to really go for it. Government is still looking good. I mean, he has no cards. He can send 1 unit, that's 3. If he wants more than 3, that's really hard. So we're gonna go up to 4. Yeah. Oh, we don't have food. These 2 get denied. I can kill a farm probably, yeah. Or mine, but for starters I can probably destroy a farm, yeah. Go for another one of these. Do I need to be able to defend? This is enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. And then the gig is up that we have that tactic, but modern infantry, I mean, he has 2 MAs, he's not gonna go for war. You take this many cards, you just end before next turn. He gets a really small Holy Woo. And he can't go for multimedia next turn. And after that it's probably too late. And we are producing 22. Yeah, next turn is gonna be the last then. Right, he can't go for an aggression because, yeah, you're right, he has no cards. Yeah, sometimes, I guess I don't have to play that. I guess if he ends the age, maybe. I guess it doesn't cost a lot. We're not gonna go for war now that he has all of this. He has too many rocks for that. But I think the plan is still pretty solid. Yeah, we're down to 5 cards. Even get the entrenchments. If we would have gone for the modern infantry, could have gone for that. Of strength in last position, we just need 1 swordsman to win that. And there is international negotiation, so maybe we are not gonna push, but I mean he can't either. He can't either. So I guess he can set up for next turn to finish the Holy Woo with Fleming, Multimedia, and Dramas. So Holy Woo won't be small. It will be okay, I guess. There is also now an argument to be made to go for the hybrid war. Go for the hybrid war, one more swordsman and 1 air force. That's a lot. And then even if we're not gonna win, he's gonna have problems with heavy phases. He can't finish the Holy Woo, he can't go for Fleming Multimedia. Yeah, we're gonna go for war next turn. You heard it here first, guys. We are going for war. And he's also gonna lose the strategy, I guess. I don't think, I mean, if he goes for strategy this turn, that means no multimedia next turn, and then the Hollywood will be very small. Then we don't care, right? Then we can play other options. But if he wants to go for multimedia, doesn't go for strategy, we go for the war. Yep. You got the spirit, Poopy. You got it. Okay, he's gonna build more on that. Goes for an extra one of these. Makes sure he king of Holy Woo. But what do you know? He loses strategy. And we, all of a sudden, go for hybrid war. Get air forces, get satellites. Patriotism reserves. Destroy a couple of things. 48, can't beat that easily. Yeah. Wars with sunglasses. Nakimi's on another level. Yeah, perfect turn. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Yeah, biggest part is that he doesn't get multimedia. Could we get screwed with something? Maybe a big colony? But it's only the hybrid war. It's not that bad if we lose it even. So we can take a look at our hand, see that we have Improv Strength. With this just makes sense, I think. We wanted to go for military anyway, and now we also get a reward. We disrupt him heavily. International negotiations won't help him. Won't help him. So I don't know where it went wrong for him, really. As I said, I wasn't sure our early game was all that good with Barbarossa. Here we put on a lot of pressure, and at some point we did get a lot of value with all of the aggressions. I still think he should have gone for the revolution with Republic. And I mean, I liked his turn with Railroad. He had a lot of rocks, but where did he put it? For example, the Railroad, which was good. Never upgraded his science protection. That was a problem. He's gonna do the Hollywood, and then go stay at 38 strength, 88 culture. We steal 10. I mean, not that much, but then we also get the input of strength. Pop of science. Not that much science to be had. Can we destroy one of these? Yeah, we can. Get food. And that's basically it. Destroy one here to go for religion. How many impacts? Yeah, a couple of impacts, but I think we got this. Black and white wars. Love those emotes. Emote of variety 18 to 10. Oh, that's not a good impact from him. Strength 10 to 0. And then government 22. 16. Wars before color TV. Yeah, some war films are in black and white, right? Oh, all of the old ones, basically. So yeah, we got him, boys. We got him 210 to 124. Yeah, we just had a really solid late game. Transitioning very nicely from Barbarossa into Bach. You also got a little bit lucky, I guess, with getting Great Wall, Defensive Army, but yeah, I think most of this just early pressure with Barbarossa, being very efficient there, getting some extra rocks from the aggressions, and using those rocks to go for the operas. And then also a lot of science. We did a good job denying him science. We denied him revolutionary ideas, breakthroughs, everything. Then aggressions in a row kept him a bit in check. True, true. Was it 10? No, I don't think there wasn't really 10. Do you see aggressions here somewhere in the statistics? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 aggressions. 4 aggressions. And all of them succeeded. That was nice. Alright, so let's get those buntos. Oh, far along stage 3 in the World Championship. The first games are about... Look at this, too much. World Championship plus Intermezzo is too much. But the first games, I think here we are on H3, and in this one as well. So there are some matches where hopefully we are finished soon. And then I can put those up to YouTube again. But no game finished yet, so no results. Some of them I think are going pretty okay, but not all. But yeah, don't want to spoil anything. And as I said, no results yet, so not much to tell.